I'm just relieved the misunderstanding's finally cleared up. So, the call just now was from the client?
Oh.
Right. Turns out my client actually used to roll with Gehenna. That tracks. They nabbed Higashi and took him hostage. And he said, if I want him back, I gotta off you. Straight to the point, huh? Though, thought you were gonna give me the runaround again. Think things didn't go according to plan for them, so now they're panicking. So your client's got their sights on me now. Looks that way. So what do we do? Well, I'll say, fighting with you ain't bad. Gets me pretty hyped up. But I'll be honest, I don't want to fight you over shit like this. I got duped and that's on me. And Higashi too, for that matter. And fighting you on some bullshit order, that ain't gonna happen. I've already shown my ass enough.
Yeah.
But won't that put Higashi in more danger?
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the client and talk it out. Get on my knees and beg it if I have to. At the very least, I'll get Higashi released. I played all the entries but don't remember much of the lore in detail. I definitely need to watch a YouTube refresh before Jan, lol. I think Arslanity, I think it's Arslanity, or is it, I think he did a good lore rundown of the lore. Oh, to be fair, I've wanted to do something like this, but I know I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do like a full breakdown of the story of where we're at, and really put it down before January, because a video like that is more complicated and requires more planning than what I have time for. At the very least, I'll get Higashi released. It's not going to be that easy, is it? Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, figure if they beat me half to death, they'll be satisfied. Sorry for the trouble, buddy. He's just walking to his death. What's up, Joryu? Can you do me a favor? I'd like to know where the whereabouts of a man named Kaito. Ah, the Kamurocho detective. Of course you know him. Give me a sec. He had a pretty noticeable getter, so tracking him shouldn't be any trouble. And got him. Sending his location to you now. Appreciate it. Talk to you later. I don't think he said it like that. It's too nice. This gorilla's a real handful. Oh wow, okay. Oh, I love that. Give me that money. Alright, let me get some food. Irashai. I wonder how they got these burgers.
Itadakimasu. Umai na. Yoshi, iku ka.
Oh, we got these ones. Trinity Circle Eagles. Okay. One for Kason, I guess.
Yoshi,
One on maximum. Zone.
Yoshi, later.
Toughness Infinity. To be fair, I'm probably like one of the few people who really cares about the double story, because I kind of like grew up with it. That was what made me really interested in the game. Quizzy Quester. Can you solve my devious quiz? If you haven't been searching every nook and cranny of Sotenbury, you won't have a chance. A quiz, huh? I've been around Sotenbury quite a bit while helping out Akame, so I guess I'll give it a shot. If quizzes are quizzical, what are tests? Alright, then let's start with these ones. It'll be real embarrassing if you can't handle this question. Yes, what's the shop in Sotenbury that sells okonomiyaki called? Taira. But it's nope, pretty lame of you to screw up such an easy question. Makes me worry about the future of your whole information broker information. Guess I was wrong. Bingo! Nice work. Well, I did say it was an easy one, so I shouldn't be too generous with the praise. Looks like I got it right. You didn't get it in one try. Too bad. Well, it's time. That's it for the first quiz. Make sure you explore the city and gather more info, so you'll be ready for the next one. Ooh, another one. If quizzes are quizzical. Riddle me this, Batman. Kitty man. Are you Matsumura-san? Akame sent me to help you.
Ah.
Yeah. You're just what I expect from our city's renowned Akame. She found me the exact type I was after. Here, have a seat.
Domo.
I am Matsumura. As you already know,
Yoroshiku
call me Joryu. Nice to meet you, Joryu-san. Maybe you've heard, I'm an old hand in the business of odd jobs. Use my expertise in innumerable scenarios. Most recently, I've been consulting for the director of an orphanage.
Oh?
An orphanage, huh? Yeah, these days, places like that can hardly stay afloat. Their worries are truly endless. Heard you were raised in an orphanage.
Ah.
That's right. Lived at a place called Sunflower till about middle school. Out in Kanto. How come?
Yeah.
Curiosity. Matsumura's name and face are both unfamiliar to me. Given his age, maybe he was at the Sunflower before I was old enough to remember. He could also be lying, though I can't see why he would. Yeah. This place sure brings me back. The man who managed Sunflower was called Kazama! I always looked up to that guy.
Nani?
Kazama? He knows Kazama-san, and he's not lying. We really were raised at the same Sunflower together. To be honest with you, not every job I take actually pays off.
Ah.
But if it means I can pass on just a little of what of that great man taught me, then I can't help but take on the job. Or maybe that's just my ego talking.
Yeah.
Hey, I can relate to that. Really? Thanks. Almost feels like this isn't our first meeting. You never know. Anyway, why not give me a rundown of the job?
Ah.
Oh, right. Now, surely you can. Don't mean to shock you, but I want you to be the orphanage's new director. What?
Nani?
Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly. The place called Signet. Its director is getting on in years and doesn't have any family. He's trying to find a new successor ASAP.
Yeah.
Fine, I get that, but why me? Well, Signet regularly receives government assistance, but honestly, it's run by volunteers. I value all sorts of folks, but in this day and age, it's hard to find someone who can take on that kind of responsibility. To be candid, I even throw my own hat into the ring. Our orphanage in the hands of odd jobs, man. The director wasn't convinced. I suppose my occupation got a shady reputation.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I'm in the same boat. I can't help you. Sorry.
Yeah?
Hey, don't make up your mind just yet. Sure, if the director doesn't like you, that's it. Even so, But if he does happen to like you, I ask that you reconsider. Come on, it's not that serious. You'd basically be a figurehead, director in name only.
Ah.
I'd manage all the minutiae, like finances and our overall operations. Your only job would be to show up once in a while when you've got time. Still, why go to all that trouble? Well, I could decide it's not my problem, and I guess that might be the end of it. But I've got personal stake in this. I can't brush it off like it's none of my business. Seems you're a genuine bleeding heart, deep down. Got me there. Anyway, my priority is to appoint the next director and help Signet get back on its feet. Otherwise, those kids will be out on the streets, and I can't let that happen.
Yeah.
You've got noble intentions, but I don't even have a legitimate name to offer you.
Yeah.
Technically, there's ways around that. Assuming you're willing and on board, sure, it may be a little unorthodox, but I picked up some tricks from the trade that'll have us squared up on paper. Alright. I was raised in an orphanage. I can relate to wanting to make a difference. How interesting. Thank you, Joryu-kun. Hey, so where does the physical labor part factor in? Oh yeah, about that. I promised to hand over some supplies for the orphanage today. It's too heavy for him because he's old. The director's coming out to Sotenburi, so we arranged to meet at Ashitaba Park. They troubled you to carry them for me. That's it? Of course. Didn't you grow up in an orphanage? Working with kids is all about stamina. True enough. Is this gonna be like the thing game where you gotta keep it straight? No. Oh, Matsumura-san. Hello, Takumi. I see you showed up as well. You bet I did. Wouldn't miss out on a chance to see ya, Matsumura-san. But you can see me anytime. Brought you a present today. There's clothes and candy inside. Wow, thanks a ton. Thank you for your continued generosity. Director Shiratori.
Yeah?
Come on, it's barely anything. All of it was practically free at the bazaar. You're the one who was kind enough to come all the way to Sotenburi. Nonsense. We can't have you make... He kind of looks like Kuze. Can't have you making the trek every time. Oh, who is this? This is Joryu-kun. I wanted to introduce you to. Nice to meet you. I'm Joryu. Hello there. Okay, he's still got his finger, so it's not him. It's not Kuze. Hello there. On that note, Director, how would you feel about passing on your title to Joryu-kun? What? What'd you say? No way. Can't just make some rando who appeared out of nowhere the director. Takumi, listen, the director's getting old. Joryu-kun's still in his prime. He shows plenty of promise. I know it's sudden, but if you could get along eventually, wouldn't that be enough? That's all it takes. You should just become the director. Well, it seems the director's not keen on that idea. How come, director? Matsumura-san's always been good to us. I have my reasons. Ain't it your own stubbornness that landed Signet into this mess in the first place?
Yeah.
Takumi, that's going too far. It's true though. Matsumura-san, do you mind if I head home and think it over? Of course not. In that case, let's say our goodbyes for now. Thank you again for the supplies. That kid's name was Takumi, right? Inoue Takumi? I mean, he's got the same sort of hairstyle too. Sounds like he really wanted you to take over as director. Well, he was in the middle school when we first met. We'd see each other whenever I visited the kids. Guess he got attached to me. I'm happy he feels that way, but the director himself isn't on board. Exactly. Plus, I recently started my own company. It's fair to say that I might not be able to devote enough attention to the role. Something unrelated to your freelance work? Right. At an office handling various tasks related to real estate. Real estate, he says. It's still small, but Takumi's actually planning to start there too. Oh yeah? Takumi, well, you'll find he's pretty closed off around others. Apparently, that's why he couldn't stay with the last company that hired him. Ended up back at Signet. Plus, it isn't easy to find new employment, and society's pretty tough on folks who grew up institutionalized. So you decided to take him on board. He seemed like the type of guy the director could trust. Do me a favor and tell him that, Joryu-kun. Anyway, that's all for today. Could I trouble you to help me out again sometime? Sure. Not only does he donate supplies to the kids and pays them a visit, he even helps them find jobs. You mentioned he'd always looked up to Kazuma-san. Real inspirational, that Kazuma. Akame, what's up? Hey, Joryu, all done with that job? Yeah. Is Matsumura-san with you?
いや、
He already left. I'm alone. I see. Good timing. What were your thoughts on him, Joryu?
うん。
My thoughts? I think he's a solid guy. It seems he's desperately trying to support a place called Signet Orphanage. That desperation ain't born of good intentions. What? The guy's currently scheming to seize the facility.
何?
What do you mean? Well, I just got this weird feeling. Figured maybe work's got me paranoid, but couldn't help doing a little digging on Matsumura-san. Sure enough, I found out about his dark side. The true Matsumura is a loan shark that specializes in refinancing. He approaches folks with loads of debts, sweet talks them with promises to make it all go away, then seizes their assets, land, building, everything. Like I said, a loan shark.
おい、
Hold on. Matsumura-san said he wanted to wants me to become director of Signet. Said he'd work to support me. Interesting. Sounds like he wants to put you in the spotlight while he works to liquidate things behind your back.
何?
It can't be. That place is in trouble. Guarantee yeah, he's after it. Letting him prey on them would be a damn tragedy. Once he's done bleeding all their assets, they wouldn't have a single hair left to pick their teeth. And you're sure about this? Think I'd be saying all this if I weren't? I want you to hear it for yourself, though. There's a homeless guy on the Bishamon Bridge, one of his victims. Go find him and hear what he has to say. On it. You got me. I believed them. So he looked at the Kazuma-san. Was that all a lie? Whatever the truth is, I've got to get the bottom of this. I'm assuming is that he actually hates Kazuma-san, because you wouldn't just mention that name for no reason. It's a good thing. Can I fast travel? I said I could fast travel. Maybe it's only in the castle that I can fast travel. Gold plate, that's not a Dragon Ball. Gold plate. I think we got one more key. No, we didn't.
よし、開いた。
Stallion Royale. Okay, I've never seen the roll before. What do you want?
あの、
Do you happen to know a guy named Matsumura? Matsumura? Effing Matsumura?
ん?
So you do know of him. That bastard's the whole damn reason I landed into this mess. Spun me some fairy tale about how he'd cancelled all my debts and made off with everything I had. Can you tell me more? Just thinking about it boils my blood. Wormed his way into my life when I was at wit's end after our orphanage had fallen into debt.
何?
Your orphanage? Let me handle it, he said. Promised I could sell it for a bundle. But that slimeball planned to rip off our land right from the start. Matsumura's devil in disguise. And you were left homeless? Ain't me you ought to worry about. Story ain't over yet.
何?
What do you mean? Matsumura hired the kids who had nowhere to go at his company. Said he'd look after them. Really made it seem like he was trying to help them out. And now I hear he won't even let them leave the office. He works them to like a cart horse.
何?
Seriously? My precious kids. Worse yet, they say he's got close ties to the Yakuza. My luck ran out the day he set his sights on me. I would be pissed if I was Kiryu. It's too late for me. I'm to blame for letting him manipulate me with his forked tongue. But, hey, buddy, don't know who you are. If it's in your power, all I can ask is that you save those kids. I will. And you should reach out to Akame, better than staying out here like this. As the other homeless around here, they'll tell you where to go. Explain what happened, and won't ignore you. Akame. Yeah, I've heard of her. Thanks, buddy. I am now an angry man. I am an angry boy with angry vengeance upon my soul. How'd it go, Joryu? Heard the guy's story. Said he's used to run an orphanage till Matsumura robbed him of everything he owned. I see. Apparently, he's also fond of approaching older people without families, Sugimagov with their assets. I've gotten sloppy. All this wickedness going on behind my back. Why didn't this come to light earlier? Folks who use loan sharks are guilty of wanting to make a little profit too. Bet he's been using that as leverage to make his victims feel like they own him. Not to mention, people who won't tattle on you for making on you make for excellent pawns. It sounded like Matsumura's company employs kids from the orphanage he destroyed. There's a boy named Takumi living in Signet who really idolizes him. I bet the other kids feel the same. You mean... Yeah, that's probably why Matsumura targets orphanages as a convenient source of workers. Akame, I need you to tell me where to find Matsumura's office. Give me a minute. Here we go. It's called Matsumura's Industries in the Nishikubo Sunrise Building in South Shofukucho. Seems to be connected to the real estate. Maybe he's using it to manage all the properties he sees. Some mastermind, huh? You're headed over there, right? Do me a solid and smash him into orbit. Deal. You did say the job called for physical labor. On the one hand, I love how it was immediate. Like, that he made me believe that he was a nice guy, and it was well written.
Oi.
You, Nunokawa?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I know you? Name's Joryu. I'll keep it short. I'm looking for people to fight by my side. Alright, what's that got to do with me? I'm here to recruit you.
Nani?
Me? Recruit me? I heard you're pretty tough. Where you swing that sledgehammer around like it's weightless? Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, I've been working in construction since I graduated junior high, so my hammer is like she's a part of me now. And that there's anything in the world we couldn't smash up. No kidding. Very obvious that you've got skill. Oh, you really think so? This guy's a little shy, but has no bearing on his strength. I think I'll recruit him.
Oi.
So, Nunokawa, will you join my team and fight with me? Thank you for the kind offer, but I don't think that's possible. Something holding you back? I've got a debt to repay. Back when I started this job, I accidentally destroyed some expensive paving stones. I was told I'd have to prepay 5 million yen for them. Obviously, couldn't pay that back, so the foreman shouldered the cost. 5 million yen for paving stones. I know materials aren't cheap, but still, must be more to the story. I've been terrified ever since. Now I'm paranoid about everything I do. My once wild disposition is, well, as you can see, living in a world of cardboard. In any case, been paying it off bit by bit since then. But still, I owe about 1 million yen. And I'm debt free. I have no intention of moving a single muscle without the foreman's supervision. Sorry. Looks like I need to do some Nunokawa's bet before I can recruit him. Maybe I should earn the rest of it. I see. I had no idea you're doing so much. Sorry to interrupt your work.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not at all. I just regret I can't take you up on your offer. We about to make some money? Alright, I guess this is going to be Fish Boys. Oh no, we go straight in. There's no doubt about this. We are saving Private Kaido. Take me in his place. Fuck you, pal.
Huh?
Guess you couldn't deal with Akame's bodyguard either, huh? Dipshit. Good. Little fucker. If it wasn't for him, we could have gotten to Akame a long fucking time ago. He's the only reason that bitch is still breathing. That's your goal all along? Gah! Bet your ass. Gehenna has a big fat fucking score to sell with Akame. Whole reason we got raided is because Akame tipped off the cops. Pushed us to the brink of collapse. It's been a long time since then, and we were finally gonna be able to sell it up with Akame. Then some asshole hunkers down with him. And this dickhead knows what he's doing too. Him being here fucked up my whole plan to smoke out Akame. Now we gotta take care of him before we deal with her. We had a good thing going. Fed Kamurocho detected the story and got him on the trail. It was all going fine until you ran into him. Fucking Yagami Detective Agency. Your dumbass didn't even do a damn thing.
Oh.
Well, shucks. Mighty sorry, but we can't offer you a refund. Look at the pair on you. Was gonna let you off with a beating, but think I've had a change of heart.
Huh?
I'm putting your ass in the ground, motherfucker.
Good.
That's enough. The fuck are you? Someone who heard your whole story just now. Sounds like you've got some real resentment towards Akame. Lots of yapping for such a big dog. The fuck? The hell are you doing here? This ain't got nothing to do with you. Couldn't pass up the thought of seeing you in a tough spot. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's a very tough person. Oh, do we get to fight with Kaito? Does Higashi get involved too? Aniki.
Oh.
You okay, Higashi? I'm all good. Not even a scratch. I think you ate all the hits that were meant for me, Aniki.
Yeah.
It was nothing. That's what you always say. You're always taking the heat from me. Always with a smirk on your face like it's no big deal. Come on, buddy. This ain't the right time. Quit buzzing around, will ya? You're giving me the creeps.
Good.
Well, what do you want to do? Maybe you ought to let him help you if you're in a bad way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding earlier. Jumps like these could wail on me all day and I wouldn't even notice. Yeah, it looks like they put like a weird ambient occlusion in his ear, but it looks like he's wearing an earpiece. Enjoy yourself, boys. Don't let these bitches get out alive. Yakuza. I'm gonna let these lot handle it. Oh. Oh, okay, I messed up. I'm fine with it. I could just. I'm on the way now. You guys on the way. I'm wondering if this is the Judgment soundtrack. basically just having an easy time because it's letting them not handle it. Ah, I'm dead. I got really cocky. I was trying to let them finish the fight, but they weren't doing it. They weren't doing anything. There we go. Ah, I just want to let them blow up. Enclosed space. Oh, messed up. I could beat this guy so easily if Kaito wasn't so goddamn useless. He's literally gonna die in one hit. There you go. Just waiting for that. Go blow up with all your bullshit. Yo, Joryu, how's it going? All over and done with. Looks like the person they were really after was you. Me? Oh shit. I'm sorry, Joryu, for getting you into all this. I mean, doesn't really matter now. Gotta go. I'll tell you the details later. Got it. Thanks, Joryu. Didn't think I'd see you here. No? Well, I said a bunch of shitty things to you, didn't I? I mean, it was a trick to get you riled up, but still. Plus, I mistook you for the guy at first, remember? Thought the gorilla was you. I remember, but it ain't no big deal. Though I was surprised to be called a gorilla by a gorilla. Line up. Look, we owe you some serious thanks. You saved us. Sorry I held you up again, Nanaki.
Yeah.
Don't go worrying about that. It's on me and my excitability. We're headed back to Kamurocho, Joryu-san. Gonna put our Sotenbori expansion on hold for a bit. So, what was the name of your agency again?
Oh.
The Yagami Detective Agency. And we look forward to your business.
Yeah.
Think I'll be alright. Of course you will. Take care of yourself, Joryu-san. I wonder if Kaito will appear in Infinite Wealth. Kaito from the Yagami Detective Agency in Kamurocho. He's one tough ape. Yeah! Actually, that's really cool. Because I get to do a crossover. We get to have a crossover event. Oh, wow. We can actually... Nice. Crossover. Combination. I guess we get to do this now. Oh, Joryu-san, something I could do for you? I give Nanokari. Should I give it to him? Yeah.
Boy.
I have 1,000,000 yen here. Use it to pay off your debt.
Nani?
But you're a complete stranger. Why help me like this? Maybe as a down payment. And don't worry about it. Are you absolutely sure? I'm offering you a wad of cash. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
No. I cannot accept this. I'm telling you, it's nothing.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. The thought of holding out so much money makes me nervous. Would you mind handling it to the foreman yourself? Guess I got no choice. Alright. I'll take it to him. Thank you. Sorry for the added trouble. He's actually a really nice guy. He looks like a Yakuza.
Huh?
Who are you?
Yoroshiku
An
tamaru.
acquaintance of Nonokawa. I brought this on his behalf. We discussed it. He said this is the remaining amount he owes you. Forgive me for asking, but what's your stake in all this? I need Nonokawa for something, but he said he wouldn't leave until he paid you back. In other words, you want him to go work for you? In a manner of speaking, yes. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this ain't gonna cover it. What? That kid has broken stuff. Expensive stuff with that hammer. More than just once or twice. Story doesn't match Nonokawa's.
Yeah.
The guy owes me much more than this. And with the interest to top it off, I'd say he owes about 10 million yen by now. Got any proof of this? You calling me a liar or something? Obviously. Won't fork up the cash. Nope. I see. Then you force my hand. Nonokawa, help!
Nani?
Huh?
Nani?
What is it, boss? Everything okay? This man, he's threatened me. Said he won't pay me, and if I don't do as he says, he'll kill me. Your true colors, huh? What? How dare you threaten my benefactor?
Oi.
Trusted you, Joryu. They won't even recognize you once I'm done with you. He's really lost it. This guy could be trouble. Snap out of it, Nonokawa. I don't want to fight you, so I'll send everyone else. Yeah, fuck it. Ow. There you go. I was waiting for that. Thank Flip for that.
Huh?
What are you doing, Yunoka? Go and beat this guy to a pulp already. But, what do you mean, but? The only thing a numbskull like you should worry about is what I freaking tell you,
Nani?
boss.
Huh?
That's it. You absolute waste of space. Don't ever call me your boss again. That's some way to speak to a man who idolizes you. You think I give a shit? I'll just pluck another dipshit, drop out from wherever the fuck, and trick him into thinking he owes me money. Oh boy, you fucked up. Figured that's how it was.
Nani?
Why? Boss.
Oi!
Hey, everybody.
Huh?
Nunoka is here, says he's leaving, and we show him the severance package. Everyone kind of looks like zombies.
いい加減にしろよ。
Boss, how could you? I trusted you.
おい。
Ah. Hey, watch my back, Kyoryu. I get the sense you can hold your own. Let's do this.
行くぜ。
Ah, that one messed up the... Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Oh, okay, I just went flying somewhere. Ah, I pressed the wrong button to block. Ah, I got cocky again. We need to stop being so cocky. Really? How?
それより
楽しみはまだこれからやら。
それより
Oh wait, what? That was such a delayed hit. I mean, he kind of needed to do the final hit, but I was very stupid too. I'm sorry, Nunokawa. Please, I'm begging you. And the money, boss? All lies from the start. Leave. You're free to do whatever you want. Yeah. Getting emotional? No. Just laughing at my own stupidity. Jori-san, initially you approached me to recruit me for something. Yeah, my feelings on the matter haven't changed.
頼みます。
Allow me to return the favor. My hammer, and I will smash the whole world for you. Oh, it's my hammer and I. I can't English. Man who worked at wields his trusty hammer, crushing any in his path. He is strong against fire and resistant to burn. He will withdraw the enemy's attention and acts as a shield to his allies. Oh, so like, what's here? A simple heavy lifting job. Seeking advice. Ghost of Soul Timburi. Alright, let's do this one first.
Oi.
Kusano, you're not really planning to jump in, are you?
Eh.
Of course. If it's the Taikaishi-san, a little river diving is nothing. So you really would do anything if this robot told you to. It's not like that. I weighed the pros and cons and decided this is for myself. You're going to get yourself hurt. Not if I do it right. Impressive for that day.
Oi.
Jeez, slow down and use your head, kid. If you land yourself in the hospital, there won't be a day at all. Ugh, you're right. I saw a solution and thought, this is perfect. And then, there's gotta be a less dangerous way.
そっか
Well, let me ask you again. Oh, not again. You're gonna ask it even after all that? Hey, chat DDC is the whole reason I have a date in the first place.
Ne.
How do I show a girl that I'm suave and quick thinking? Sorry, I forgot to have my vitamins today. You could try protecting her from an assailant. Such a display of love and decisive action will help to mirror romantic ideals often found in popular media. You will first need to become entangled with an assailant. Popular media shows this can be done by making challenging eye contact or bumping into them with your shoulder. Now it's just encouraging you to be a menace to society. Oh, so like that manga I read.
Oi.
Hey, hold up. And he runs away. Kid's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna let this drop that easily. Am I gonna beat up some people? Oh yes, I think it was here, the place where the Yuji looking guy showed up.
Mana.
Yo, Pops. Nope, not blonde. Thought you were him for a second. You looking for someone? Huh? Nobody's talking to you, old man. You're after a guy with blonde slicked back hair, aren't you?
Oh.
Oh, how'd you guess? If you know something, spit it out. It's a rumor I heard. Why are you being all shady? Look, if you know something, how about I pound it out of you? Yo, take a bike ride. Who is this dude?
Oi.
You're looking for Yuji Goda, aren't you? And what if I am? Why are you after him? He is our tale. We've been hearing this Ryuji Goda's punk been stepping around here like he owns the place. So we came to put an end to it. Turf war between kids. Seems like they don't even know who the Yuji is. Get out of here. And try not to stir less trouble from now on. Yuji Goda, is it? You're looking for me, were you?
Nani?
It can't be. Nope, not even close. What do you mean? I'm Ryuji Goda, the guy you're looking for. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Looks like this was a waste of time. See ya. What's this? Seems like Mr. Big Show over here is underestimating me. When I'm done with you, you'll be pissing yourself when you hear my name. Oh, come on, I had that block. It's still funny to do. It's just funny. Oh god. Yeah.
Oi.
Why are you impersonating Ryuji? Well, the name Ryuji Goda is legendary in this town. It's a great way to get some notoriety. I see. Seems like his boots are too big for you, though. Yeah. That ain't the only reason I call myself Goda.
Nani?
What's that? See ya. Only quick when he's running away. It turns out the guy couldn't be less like Ryuji. It's Joryu. The Goda case was a bust. Turns out it was just some thug taking advantage of Ryuji's clout. Ah, well, so it goes, right? While you've been out and about, I tracked out a new rumor. Let me hear it. It's about an extortion scam, a honeypot, as the kids call it these days. Been popping up around town lately. The victim gets invited somewhere by a sexy lady, but once they arrive, they find a scary guy waiting for them. A guy who calls himself Ryuji Goda.
Nani?
Ryuji running an extortion scam. The guy's blonde, of course, and they say he's got a long coat and a Japanese sword too. Sounds like Mr. Goda's as famous for those as he is for that flashy blonde dude of his. All right, I'll give this one a look too. I know I'm the one asking and all, but you're being surprisingly proactive about this, aren't you? No more than normal. So how do I find this guy? His lady friend been showing up in South Shofukucho, so try making contact there. Will do. How's in here? No, just waiting outside.
Huh?
Hey, shit kicker. Where are you throwing your weight?
Huh?
Oh, you want to fight, do ya?
Huh?
Excuse me? You're looking to damage that brain case further? Oh, okay. That all you can take? One punch?
Oi.
Sorry to step in, but would you mind letting him off the hook?
Huh?
Huh? No way. This fucking sardine shoulder checked me on purpose. You're understandably upset, but it was a momentary lapse of judgment. Don't go too hard on him. Too damn late for that one now. I was already feeling really high-strung. Then the perfect punching bag lands right in my lap.